Hello people, and welcome to Crypto Exposed. Expert says XRP has ticked all the boxes to reach $36. I sure hope so. I really do. Okay guys, let's get into this one. So, found this post and I thought I'd share it with you. Now, I will just say this just before we get started. This article, it was released before the recent slump that we had. But the reason why I'm still covering this is because if we just go by what they're saying here, obviously, as you can see from the title, the analyst is saying that XRP has already ticked all the boxes to reach $36. So I would think that if XRP has already ticked all the boxes, it doesn't really matter what happens in the short term. In the long term, it's going to hit $36, right? I wouldn't think that validates what he's saying, because he's saying everything that needs to be met has been met. So that's what's going to happen. So I thought I would still cover it, but I just don't want, people in the comments to be like calling me out for that. So I'm just making that clear. But yeah, okay, what do I think about this? I'm not really sure, right? I'm not really sure, just because we don't know where we are in the market right now. And again, in terms of like $36, it's not said I don't think it's possible, because I do think 2 digits is definitely possible with XRP. My target is a bit more conservative, but I'll be honest with you, I am being conservative simply because I don't want to mess up my opportunity to pull out from this cycle. I really am hoping to cash out, not just XRP, and not all my XRP, but, definitely a portion of my XRP. And also many of my other cryptos as well. Like, I've got 20 different cryptos. So I'm hoping in this bull run is where I really take advantage of my position. So, yeah, for me, I am being a little bit more conservative, just so I don't get like greedy, and that's when I mess up the opportunity and miss out on making any kind of life-changing wealth. But yeah, $36, it's hard to say, guys. It really is. But I will say this, like, look, I know it seems so unrealistic right now because of where we are, especially the recent slump. But like, when the bull run does go, if it does go, and if we are in a bull run still, like, you got to understand, like, things are crazy. I've experienced a bull run before, so I'm not going to rule out $36, because I have seen crazy things in bull markets. And one of the things that I will just say is, the analyst in question here who spoke on this, like, he said that he would be following the same pattern from 2017. Now, I've said before, I'm not sure if we'll always get those same types of returns, because it's usually like diminishing returns with each cycle, because there's already value in there, so it has to keep going on top of that value, so it gets less and less each time it keeps pumping. But because we was obviously suppressed from the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit, then I think that could maybe play a factor. So look, I don't really know for sure what to expect. I just obviously want to show you this because this is something that an analyst is saying. And so obviously I'm just trying to give you extra perspective so you guys can make, choices, right? You can make informed decisions. Like, this is what some analysts are saying. Now, look, I'll also just add to that. There's 2 analysts particularly who I follow, Blockchain Backer and Credible Crypto. They're in a bit of a difference of opinion right now with where we are in the market. Blockchain Backer is a lot more uncertain. He's given arguments as to why we could be in a bear market, and arguments as to why we could be coming into a bull market again, like where alt season comes and takes over. And we've then also got Credible Crypto, right? And he's basically saying, look, nothing's changed. We're still in a bull market. Everything's fine. Like, this is just what happens. As I say, I've been in a bull market before, and I will say there are retraces like this, so this is uncommon. But I will also just add that Blockchain Backer has made some very valid arguments as to what he said. I'm not really sure what to expect at this point. I really don't know. And just to add to that, just so you know, because I'm just trying to be transparent, it's not to like knock these guys. Both of these guys have been wrong recently. Blockchain Backer made the wrong call about Bitcoin not surpassing its previous all-time high, which it did when the ETF was launched. And Credible Crypto also recently said that Bitcoin was going to begin its like upward trajectory into like 100k plus. I think it was like 2 weeks ago, and obviously that didn't happen, and also we've had the slump. So they have both recently been wrong, but I am going to cut them slack, because when you're having to read the markets like every day, and you're making calls like this every day, I wouldn't expect you to have a 100% hit rate. Like, they have called things that have been right on as well. So I'm not just trying to highlight their failures. The reason why I'm just showing it is because I'm trying to show you how uncertain things are, right? Like, I've seen both these analysts be right about things in the past, and then they've both recently been wrong about things. So I don't know what to say for sure. Like, to me, I'm still trying to decide, are we in a bull market now, or have we entered into a bear market, as Blockchain Backer was possibly pointing to? I don't know anymore, and I'm not trying to deceive you guys, so I'm not just going to say, hey, everything's fine, blah, blah. I really don't know. Like, it's a possibility that we are going into a bear market. If you used to ask me, just what do you think? Like, if you used to push me, I'd say I think we're still in a bull market, but I'm not a chart analyst. I really don't know. So I've got no real evidence to back that up. All I can say is that I've seen in previous bull runs that there has been pullbacks like this, and we've continued up afterwards. So that would really be my argument. But I'm not 100% convinced myself. So, like, when I say that, I'm not saying that confidently. I'm just saying, if you used to push me, that would be my answer. So we will see. But I really hope that we get $36 for an XRP. Like, that would be absolutely incredible. So, obviously, as I say, I'm just sharing this so you've got awareness of what some analysts are thinking. This guy's saying that it's pretty much set in stone because it's, all the boxes have been ticked. So, just something to think about. As I say, I always take in these predictions regardless, because I just like to get an idea of what people are thinking, so it can help me get an idea of, like, what kind of price points I'm thinking, and, see what their thought process is. So, I thought I'd share it with you guys, just as it might be valuable information to you. But what do you guys think? XRP going to $36. Let me know your thoughts, guys. I'd be interested to hear. Thank you very much for watching this. If you did like it, please remember to drop a comment, like, and subscribe. But until next time, take care.